Hey guys, if you know me, you know that there's one thing that I can't go without in the morning. And that, my friends, is coffee. Alright guys, so basically here's my story of what happened the other day. I love coffee, and when I wake up in the morning, I have to have my coffee. Otherwise, I can be very, very evil. Not really, just nobody wants to be around me. Totally kidding on that. But anyway, I guess you could say it breaks up my routine, and I have my routine, that first thing when I get up, I have my coffee. Okay. Well, anyway, I go to make my coffee yesterday. Well, the other day. And my coffee, I do everything like I should. Pour the water in, fill the filter with coffee and stuff. And, hit the power button, hit the brew button, and I do everything like I'm supposed to. And after a while, I noticed that my coffee pot isn't spitting out any coffee. Well, by that time, I'm a little irritated. I'm like, what's wrong with this thing? I mean, the thing, it retails at like $100, so, I mean, it should work. Basically, it wasn't working. So, I call my grandmother, and I'm like, where's the spare coffee pot or whatever? And then she says, well, nobody was using it, so I gave it to somebody who lives in Florida, whom is like a family friend or whatever. And I just get even more irritated. I'm like, fantastic. So she's like, well, I do have some, some money or whatever, so I can go pick you up another one if you need to. And I'm like, no, that's okay, keep your money or whatever. And she's like, and then she says, well, there is a coffee pot, unopened in the garage if you want to go out and look for it. Papa, who's my granddad, should know exactly where it's at. Well, I didn't want to bother my granddad, so I just go out in the garage and start looking. I'm looking and looking and looking, and I was out there for 20 minutes or so. Well, I know for a fact that I have a Starbucks coffee pot out there that works perfectly fine, and it's awesome. It doesn't have like the hot pad on the bottom, so, it's awesome. And I know that one works. So I'm looking specifically for that one. And I'm looking in all the places that it should be. It's not there. And, yeah. So, I'm pretty, really irritated by that point. Then, I finally, found my granddad in the house. And he said, I told him about, what was happening to my coffee pot. And he's kind of like, find your directions, and then we'll try to fix it. So, I find my directions, and then we go through that whole bill, finding, exactly what it is, what's going on with it, trying to diagnose, the coffee pot, like it has a disease or something. Oh, yeah. So we do that, and basically, what we think was happening was it got clogged on the inside because I didn't exactly know how to clean it properly. Well, you have to run 2 cycles of vinegar in it and then several cycles of water to get the vinegar out of it, where it doesn't taste like all gross and stuff when you're making coffee. So we did that, and now it works quite well. So, yeah, anyway. It took forever to figure it out, but, I'm glad that it's finally fixed, and now I can go back to my routine of having coffee. Coffee, sweet coffee. Yeah, anyway. So now my coffee pot works again, and so I'm happy. I'm perfectly happy now. And if the lighting in here is really crappy, I'm sorry, but the sun is still up. So, and the way my house is positioned, it does not do well with cameras and lighting and all sorts of stuff. So, anyway, the lighting's crappy, I'm sorry. Yeah, anyway, but that's about it for recent events. Yeah. Like, comment, subscribe, give me a thumb, all that jazz. I mean, video response too, if you can. Yeah, that's basically it. So, that was my coffee fiasco of the week. Hope you guys have an excellent day, and are having an excellent day, evening, whatever time it is, wherever you live. Hopefully I'll be able to update again soon. Talk to you later. Bye.